go. Make sure that's good. Alright. Now let's throw up some stuff. Some in there. Then we'll throw a little bit into here. Alright, alright. Alright, let's get to it. If the, hello. How are you today, Roxy? Okay, what was I doing last? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm feeling really energized because I just did a bit of deep cleaning for the bedroom. It feels like I have so much more space. Hi, Josh. Oh, are you still at work? Okay. So last time we got the bad ending by giving him the book and some of the guy from the deep. I need to figure out what to do with the book. Because I'm supposed to throw it back to something. Doesn't exactly tell me where. Maybe I should bring the book back to the mayor. I think he was up here. So the goal of this is to finish or get the quote-unquote good ending, and then go into the DLC stuff. Hopefully I can finish it all today, so I can start doing some other games. I just wanted to finish it off. Just make it day. Make it a little easier on myself. We still going the right way? No, not even close. I do have the book, right? That's not something I hallucinated. I'm pretty sure I took it from him. Ooh, well, hello. Now, let's see, where was the mayor exactly? Is he over here? Small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. What do you do? An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether it's a gesture in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Check the campfire. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. Nearby, you spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush. It's a note. A note is written on it. You put it in your pocket to read for later. What do you do? Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Descripted temple, forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Okay. Well, this was not the island where the mayor was. Where was he? Let's see the spots we're able to land. He might have. I think that's just, yeah, that's just that. That's not him. He has to be on one of these small islands. It's been like 2 weeks since the last time I played. Oh, that's not him, but that's one of the other side quests that I still need to do. Probably should just look it up, so I'm not searching forever. Oh, Killer Rose. Because I remember him being close to this, but I could be wrong. Because this is... I think this actually might have been where he was last, but he's not here anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up because I'm not really got any guidance. Sailed at G8. Oh, on the board. So right here, G8. Right here. So we need to go back to Greater Marrow. It seems very specific. Okay. Okay. One more over. Gonna be anything particularly obvious in G8? I wish the book was in my inventory. Oh, you're a big one. You want the book? I'll give it to you. Something to do with this island, maybe? I think this is just a quest guy, unless I can give you the book. You approach a hooded figure deep in violent crowds complete. Fisherman, feed. The person appears to forget the rest of what they were saying. Feed the mouth. The hooded figure reveals a scroll. The gesture shows a fish. What's a crush? It's scrap and stuff, but I don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna apparently need more guidance than just telling me where to go on the map. Did I talk to the Lightkeeper? That might be what I need to do. Oh, okay, so this was an arc. What is it? I have the book. You've had the whole time? Have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now, it's time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point the way. Oh, I'm ready. Warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. You will not be able to save from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yeah. Warning one more time, your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was, all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her. Throw it back. Alright, follow the light. Yep. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Uh-oh. Ooh. Probably for the best. Black Salt Games. And now that we've finished both endings, let's get into the DLC. Alright, which way was it? Nope, not Pursuits map. This way. It's kind of our fault for that everything's happening in this ocean as it is, so it's probably best that we get it eaten up with the book. Join our lover in the deep. Okay. Remind me what I'm doing here. I think I have to switch out my fishing rod too, because I need Arctic stuff now. My storage. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Keep the bombs, because I don't know if we're going to need those. Don't need this. Should be good. My dog won't stop barking. Do I need both? 16%, 33%. I mean, it's overall just better, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and move some stuff around so I have space to put my fishing rod in. Uninstall this. Go ahead and put this bad boy in here. Let's get this one. If I remember right, we're looking for parts to make the front of our ship stronger so that we can ram through ice. No, 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 no. Where are you going? I want the fish there. Go away. Don't you dare attack me. Okay, good. Ice fish. I have no idea how much money I'm gonna need. So I'm just gonna fish up everything while I can. Toot. Oh no. I thought it said toot fish. Okay. Toot fish. I appreciate it. Ooh. Thawed ice fish. Globs of flesh drip from this fish, its departure from the icy waters causing an instant irreversible reaction. He's seen better days. Oh, the photographer. Fisherman, I didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some fish scraps in the ice sheet over there to entice it, but I didn't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish you've prepared to donate to the purpose of wildlife photography. Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. I have all these ice fish. I don't know if you need this many, but take it. I don't really need them. Oops. That's perfect. Now cut your engine. We need to wait in complete silence. Shh. I think I hear something under the ice. Oh, he looks gnarly. Oh, he has arms. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. Cool. Need to replenish all my ice fish now. Can we land here? Yes, we can. A cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen over dig site. It is littered with tools and debris. You enter the small cabin, the door long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto the scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words, Captain's Log, etched into the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry would you like to read? Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a peculiar thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though, through sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall, while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in the effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed sating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we can keep enough fish on hand to place sate it. Okay, it looks like I need to keep a lot of ice fish on me anyway. As I lay falling asleep, the most mighty voice spoke onto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick or the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for a response of acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first, I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I shall indulge these listeners. It spoke of a boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening onto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun me in my head, echoing even louder. In the morning, the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat, as the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the icefield. I shall indulge them. Okay. Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow of a center. A dark form takes shape against the light. Place an ear on the ice. A distorted... I don't know why I would put my ear on it, but okay. A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. Who are you? Captain. The expedition. Chart the ice field. Appeared suddenly through the ice. What happened? It whispered. Promised. Stones from the stars. It knew. 3 would hear. The heart. Beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners. 3 sacrifices. For 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever. Futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering. Still. Should leave. It sees you. Before it whispers. Break the ice. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. Okay, so I need to get a tool to break him out. We'll put this in here for now. I don't know if I need it right away. Or actually, it might be a good idea just to go back and try and get it installed. So, how do I have to talk to you about it? What is this place? I'm not exactly sure yet, but I have a theory. Have you heard of the legend of the Pale Reach? It's an old sailor's tale. The story goes that when the fog grows thick enough, the ice appears, seemingly out of nowhere. Hours later, or sometimes days, it vanishes again without a trace. Back in the olden days, they sent a survey expedition in to investigate. Apparently, it returned with half the crew, either from mutiny or madness. Travel in the high seas in those days will do that to you, I guess. Anyway, I'm not sure about this place. It could just be a regular old ice. Oh, the ice workshop, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I need a lot more than just that, but here, let's put this part in. That way it takes up less of my space. Looks like it's gonna need 3 separate parts. Gotcha. I think I saw one of the parts over there with its yellow glowy bits. That's fish. Uh-oh. Don't attack me, Narwhal. Alright, let's fill this up with fish so I can get through. Don't attack me. Don't do it. No more fish can fill in the pile. He looks really cool. That should keep it satisfied, at least for a little while. Get some more ice fish so we can keep it sated. Okay, here's the other half. Now I saw another yellow piece, but I think I need to go all the way around for it because I can't get through that ice. Can I interact with this at all? Yes. That's a big hand. You dock against a small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You are not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long abandoned camp litter the ice. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made this camp was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag you find a leather-bound journal. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others as deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic, distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening, until I couldn't see the ice shifting on the surface. I shelved to inform the captain. It may well be that narwhal creature we saw earlier, though this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until the morning. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boatsman remains at the camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. I don't like the heartbeat. Don't do the heartbeat. I get I'm supposed to hear the heartbeats, but I don't want to hear them. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan, monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have a sense that it will be a long night. Are you in the ice, buddy? An unnatural unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snow over the equipment. A dark shape twists within. A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped. Forever. This prison. Get me out. Break it. Somehow. Free me. The navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it. Somehow. Free me. The digging, the cracked ice, like a web, awoke the ice heart. I told him, whispers to the west, took the boatswain, east, returned alone. The dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rode here. The captain saw the claws, gripped my soul. He insisted, made camp. Shadows of the beast, waiting for the stars. In the night, I saw his shape, suddenly swallowed by the cold. In the dark, he left me. Break it, somehow. Free me. Well, I'm afraid I don't have that part yet. Or the tool to break you out. So you're gonna have to chill for a little bit. I'm gonna assume that's not the other part I need to break the ice, because I need a thing to break ice, so, or smaller ices, and I assume that's what I can break through with it. Actually, I probably shouldn't get too many more of these guys. I'm gonna run out of inventory. I wonder if I can fill it with this. No more fish will fit in the pile. Okay, cool. Doesn't matter what it is, it just has to be filled. That should keep it satisfied, at least for a little while. Ah, here's the other claw. That should be good. Ooh. Astral ice fish. Constellations of light dance through its body, stitching fin to fish, flesh, and spine to bone. Very cool. Okay. Let's talk to you. Maybe the ice pick's here. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen claw. Clawed hand. Somehow, someone was seeking these out. You rummage through a small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast to the ice, but inside a small backpack you find an old journal. The captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After he saw those lights in the ice, everyone's got treasure on the mind. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Spent the day digging down the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested with the back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was a rumble from deeper down. On my first break it was occasional, only a few each minute, but my second break it had quickened like a heartbeat. The captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in the front of his desk. Sure, I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants me to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on it further, I said it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow we're setting off to see it if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a bonus after this is done. Buddy, I don't think you got that bonus. On a natural spire of ice stands scraps of snow over an equipment and a dark shape twists within. An anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me. Frozen. So many years. Free me. Please. Break the ice. Who are you? I am. The boatswain. The expedition. The terror. Please. Break the ice. What happened? The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights. Dancing the ice. Dug deep. Didn't know. I heard it. The heart. Beating. Under the ice. The cracking. Waking the noise. In the east. I went. The captain brought him here. To find it. The hand. In the night. Shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. The pain. The claws. My back. So cold. So dark. Under ice. Please, break the ice. I will once I get the tool to do so, buddy. Which I think I know where it might be. I think I just need to go back and put this thing on. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Barely tapped something and broke something on my ship. Of course it did. Ooh, what's that? Oh, this is the original outpost. So this is the way out. And in theory, we should be able to just ram through the small bits of ice and have to not keep worrying about going around them. First, I would like to repair. There we go. Icework site. There we go. That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little, then I'll get started. Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. I bet you will. But first I sleep. Make a day. Oh, I forgot to mention. Just let me know if you want to temporarily remove the icebreaker. I can swap it out with any other of my platoons. I've been looking through the schematics we found before, and these are plans for another device too. They're for an ice shaper. That's different to an icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. You find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? This is what it's missing. Ice shaper looks like. Okay? There we go. Love that. Okay, so that might not have been the tool that I was thinking of. It might be the ice maker then. Whoop. Damn. How dare you push me out of the way slightly. Okay, ice maker here. Or ice shaper, not maker. No, they're rotting. I'm gonna need to get new fish. Let's go ahead and just go back real quick so we can get the one piece repaired. Got plenty of money to use. I guess I should do ice shaper while I'm here. Yep, got it right here. You really found it. How on earth do you actually locate the stuff down there in the deep? Anyway, let's let this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up. That works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. Oops. From now on, I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks at my platoons. Thanks, partner. Cool. So we gotta be a little bit careful with these, because they can still do that. Try and get rid of as many as I can so that doesn't happen. Oh, that's on the narwhal. He is no longer sated, and he is out and about. Oh, he might be coming for me. He's coming for me. Come on, we gotta get back to... We gotta camp. Make a day, maybe he'll go away. Can't get me when I'm docked, can ya? You asshole. Watch him still be there. Okay, we're good. So, it wasn't there. It must have been a little further along. Was it in here? Yeah, this is a... Yeah, the ice pick. I wonder if these are one-time uses and I need to find 3 of them. Ice axe. Is there anything else back here, or it's just exit out? Alright, let's break this guy out. Break the ice. This cold sun, warmth long forgot, no more. Break me. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies, cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing behind it. Okay, so yeah, the axes are one-time uses, so I need to find 2 more. You take the stone and leave. Okay, it's just the heart beating. I need to get some more fish. You think they would stay more fresh, longer being in such a cold environment? Okay. I'm glad these don't damage me. Oh. Hey there, big guy. So that's what I saw in the cutscene earlier. I thought I was looking at a thing for the little narwhal. But you're a biggin. A spire of glassing ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer, betray your men. Left us here. Your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait. Your shadow. It speaks. Another shape. Please, save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have. Cursed place. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. What happened? The men saw lights. Southern cliffs. At night, Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice. Finally arrived. The great horn into view. The words drift in. Some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore. Quickly. The size of it. The light. Somehow. He knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering. Answering. He said. It chose him. Him alone. Avert my eyes. Could not help. Looked upon. We fought. Cold hands. Icy, an iron grip. Breathless. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. What's the thing in the ice? The shape of the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open. Watching. The shadow of a shadow. Through the ice. Yet more. Closed still. It cannot arise. Break the ice. Cold the heart. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Let's get you out of there, buddy. You must not fully awaken the eyes. Close them. Strike the heart. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Be free, buddy. Go to sleep, big guy. I will take these. You take the stone and leave. Anything else around here? So I need to find 2 more axes. It looks like you had 4 eyes open for the 4 sacrifices. probably should have slept, because the narwhal's probably out and about. It's not the narwhal, that's a piece. Probably another axe. Yeah. Whoops. Alright, we can break another guy out of the ice. Part of me thinks that I should break the boss last. So let's go ahead and go to... I think over here was the only one that I haven't broken out yet. Oh no, this leads out. It'll be day soon, so I'll be able to see again. Oops. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, he's coming. Okay, we're good. I didn't even have to fully, like, go back in. Okay, so was it this one that hadn't been broken open yet? God damn it. I thought I was gonna make it. Did I free you, or did I free the other one? No, I freed you already. Okay, so we need to go over yonder. I believe that's where we went in normally, because we fed it more fish to get through. So I need this opening. There we go. Let's get you out of that ice, bud. Whoops, I didn't wanna... No, I read that. Silence it. You must shatter. Strike hard against the center of the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. One eye to go. Structure peels away, split it to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled and broken, whiffs of Dredge starlight trailing from behind it. Take the stone and leave. Okay, so now I need to find one more axe. I'll do a little. I could use like maybe 3 more fish. Ooh. Fractalian icefish. Crystals of ice pierce through its body. Distorted scales, teeth, and fins. Whoops. Yes, there's the axe. Barely enough space for it. Alright, let's break out the last guy. And finally put this great beast to sleep. Your turn. You return to the shard of ice, a dark form still shimmering deep within. The boatsman, gone. Fearful boy, the skies we remain, the consequences inherited. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice. I'm afraid I'm breaking you. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments as it shatters. Ooh. The structure peels open, split to the core, and glistening stone lies cradled in broken shape. I'll just be taking that. You take the stone and leave. We'll wait till morning. Let's go see what he dropped. Fully frozen over now. An aureus anchor. A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Maybe the trader will know. I don't think there's anything else in like this. Oh, my fish are rotting. Wait. Is this somewhere I can put fish? It is. Okay. I guess let's fill that up. Ooh, these are different. Char. Whoops. Ooh, bubbling char. Seared flesh forms the mantle of an incandescent core. Water boils into the air around it. Cool. I think that might be enough fish for this. I wonder if this is just to keep it sated. Okay, so I need to... Oh. Okay, so that's just to sate him. That's all that is. Alright. happen to be anything here, because it does look glowy. Smeller's ice remain. Just the book. Okay, so I can only think of maybe the trader knows something. Hello. Hey again, come for a chat. Okay, you don't know anything about it. What do I do with these? Sleep. There must be something I'm missing about this area. But I'm not sure what. Does it say anything about these? Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to the Black Isle. Oh, that's actually super neat. How about these? A brilliant crystal of pure ice. Is it, like, sellable? I'm not sure. Maybe they're sellable, so I might try and go and see if I can sell them to the merchant. I don't see where I would put this. Maybe pursuits? Find a use for the glowing stones. That's so useful. The voice spoke from within. I tried to find them. They really are. Was there something I could have done with the big guy? Like the spot I could drop the hearts? Oh, am I supposed to put the... No, that wouldn't make sense because they drop them. Right? I wouldn't put the hearts here, would I? No. Maybe there's something on the outside. Oh crap. Okay, cool. I think that was still the crab. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance around the surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. It does not respond to my touch. Might have to look up what to do with the hearts, because it at least doesn't seem super obvious. Try and look around a bit more before I do, though. Sleeper shark. From what I could tell, there wasn't any place I could, like, drop stuff here. Ooh, goblin shark? Cool. Okay. Oh. Oh, do I feed them to the narwhal? That might be something I have to do. Oh no, they have to be fish. Damn. That felt like it felt like I was on to something. Let's go ahead and just go and make it day. And while I wait for it to become day, I'm probably going to just look it up. Also repair my ship, please. And go ahead and take my fish. Okay. It looks like it was just something I missed, because I'm pretty sure I've been all over there. I did see this, but I didn't interact with it. A translucent spire of ice stretches deeply into the darkness. 4 round sockets. Yep, here we go. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, and uniting. Ooh, nice. That's actually really cool. Put it as storage though, because I have nowhere to put it. And I just got an achievement saying that I had finished the quest here, so that's all the DLC. So now all that I have left to do are quests. But I think I might just do this in my own time. I don't know if it's super entertaining to do on stream. So that's probably going to be it for this, guys. A much shorter stream compared to my other ones, but that's fine. I didn't know how much of the game I had left, otherwise I probably would have just finished it last time. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's see who else is playing Dredge right now. Let us go raid. Let's see what you're up to. What are you talking about? They seem pretty cool. Okay, let's raid these guys, shall we? Alright, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow with more Takes Two with the wife. Bye, guys.